Proverbs Every Day, episode 294. Going through the proverb that is the 19th of those proverbs. In the New Living Translation, we're turbo this time. Um, happy, I don't know what is a Saturday in Holy Week called? I don't remember if there's a name for it, but um, yeah, we'll be happier tomorrow, I'm sure. But in any case, I just wanted to get this out for you guys. And so let's dive right in. Again, I've a limited time frame here, so we got to get going. Proverbs 19, New Living Translation. Better to be poor and honest than to be dishonest and a fool. Yeah, it's the in-betweens. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll see if I have the time to process this and actually um, put the song we wrote along with this, but well, whatever. Another time, perhaps. Enthusiasm without knowledge is no good. Haste makes mistakes. I uh, the night before I recorded this, 2 nights ago, there was I was up and literally up because I couldn't sleep, and so I was just pacing and praying and talking it out with God. And the reason why is because usually when I get in that mode, I get hasty with my decision making and panicking. And so I had to give that over to God and say, you know what? Okay, there's a plan. I know it. I'm not worried about this because I'm living in abundance. And that's hard for me to believe sometimes. I believe, help my unbelief, because I know that haste makes mistakes. And so the more I change things up midstream because I'm freaked out about something, the more likely I am to fail. People ruin their lives by their own foolishness, and then they're angry at the Lord. Come on now. Now, wealth makes many quote unquote friends. Poverty drives them all away. And we see that that's true in our world, right? That notion has not changed at all. A false witness will not go unpunished, nor will a liar escape. Many seek favors from a ruler. Everyone is a friend of the person who gives gifts. The relatives of the poor despise them. How much more? Hang on a second. Let's go back here. The other day we were talking about bribes, and this is one that. Oops. Can I undo? Red. Come on. Anyway, so we were talking about bribes and whatnot, and I mentioned that there was another one that talks about this in terms of like um, the ruler giving gifts will kind of ease that a little bit, and it's almost like um, it's not a moral advice; it's a world advice. It's like a life advice kind of a thing, but it's not a godly issue in terms of this. So if it makes sense. So anyway, that's something I was clarifying there. That's the verse that I was talking about actually. It's 19:6. And then the verse 7 is kind of a reiteration of verse 4. The poor plead with them; their friends are gone. That's just a matter of just avoid that folly. To acquire wisdom is to love yourself. People who cherish understanding will prosper. A false witness will not go unpunished, and a liar will be destroyed. It isn't right for a fool to live in luxury, or for a slave to rule over princes. This is, I think, a callback to prior warnings that if the children are foolish, basically, then the servants will have the inheritance. That's what this is saying as well. Sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs. So they control their temper, which makes them earn respect by overlooking wrongs. So that's the way we want to be right there. That's the character. King's anger is like a lion's roar, but his favor is like dew on the grass. A foolish child is a calamity to a father. I think it's a son. Yeah. A quarrelsome wife is as annoying as constant dripping. Fathers can give their sons an inheritance of houses and wealth, but only the Lord can give an understanding wife. Can't be purchased, can't be inherited. That's just God. Lazy people sleep soundly, but idleness leaves them hungry. Keep the commandments and keep your life. Despising them leads to death. If you help the poor, you are lending to the Lord, and he will repay you. I have to say it. This is not saying lend to the poor, you're lending to the Lord. This is help the poor. Just saying. It means you are not expecting anything in return. You're not saying, oh, here, pay me back when you can. You're saying this is to help you because this is God, not me. That's what you're saying in that situation. Okay. You're not taking credit for it. You're not allowing yourself to even ideally, you don't even want to be involved. Just go through an intermediary and make it really just God. Anonymous is good here. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand's doing, kind of thing. Discipline your children while there's hope. Otherwise, you'll ruin their lives. I don't know if you've tried to discipline a 30-year-old before, but they don't spank well. Put it that way. Hot-tempered people must pay the penalty. If you rescue them once, you will have to do it again. Get all the advice and instruction you can, so you'll be wise for the rest of your life. I like that. This is again a practical instruction. It's this is how to live well. It's not necessarily about a salvation kind of issue or anything like that, or it's not about a godly thing necessarily. It's more of just like, here's some good advice for you. Get all the advice and instruction you can. It's just like, pay for it. Whatever you can to do it. Verse 21, you can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. Loyalty makes a person attractive. It's better to be poor than dishonest. Fear of the Lord leads to life, bringing security and protection from harm. Lazy people take food in the hand, but don't even lift it to their mouth. Sorry. If you punish a mocker, the simple-minded will learn a lesson. Simple-minded will learn a lesson. If you correct the wise, they'll be all the wiser. Children who mistreat their father or chase away their mother are an embarrassment and a public disgrace. If you stop listening to instruction, my child, you will turn back on knowledge. A corrupt witness makes a mockery of justice. The mouth of the wicked gulps down evil. Punishment is made for mockers, and the backs of fools are made to be beaten. Backs of fools are made to be beaten. All right. Well, if I can figure out a very quick way to attach our Proverbs 19 theme song, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's my favorite one, but it is among them. It's like, one of the ones I like a lot. So I think I can do that pretty easily. And then we'll try and do the same thing with Proverbs 20. It'll be for Easter Sunday. Kind of cool, right? All right. Be blessed by the best. And you'll be blessing all the rest. See you guys next time.
A king's wrath is like the roar of a lion. His favor is like dew upon the grass. Better a poor man whose walk is blameless than a fool whose lips are perverse or rash. When there's no knowledge in the soul, an unchartable heart is a faithless thing. Every day is like a rainy day when fortune smiles and suffering departs. Hearts sing. How much more will hasty feet go astray? If a man loves himself, he stands in solitude. The one who's poor is really rich, we could say. Find your true self in the in-between, neither rich nor poor, good unseen. Find your character in the in-between, neither rich nor poor, good unseen. Better the poor walking in integrity than one perverse of speech who is a fool. The one who gets wisdom loves life. The one who cherishes understanding will soon prosper. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Find your character in the in-between, neither rich nor poor, good unseen. Better the poor whose walk is true than the rich with a twisted view, chasing dreams that can't be found in hollow castles built on ground. A fool's rage brings only strife, but calm heads will save their life. Wealth may vanish in the night, but wisdom holds an eternal light. How much more will hasty feet go astray? If a man loves himself, he stands in solitude. The one who's poor is really rich, we could say. Find your true self in the in-between, neither rich nor poor, good unseen. Find your character in the in-between, neither rich nor poor, good unseen.
In the shadows find your way, with a heart that won't betray. Truth is found in proverb every day. Read a chapter each calendar day. Proverbs every day. A lazy hand will lead to lack. A diligent hand brings the stack. Light your way with what you know. Plant the seeds and watch them grow.
How much more will hasty feet go astray? If a man loves himself, he stands in solitude. The one who's poor is really rich, we could say. If he who